Well, let's begin with the concerns that have been raised over the rising cases of heart attacks among youngsters. That has sparked a lot of concern. We are getting a case from Madhya Pradesh. The visuals of it are on the screens, where a 23-year-old woman died of a suspected heart attack while she was dancing at her cousin sister's wedding. This is in Vidisha of Madhya Pradesh. The victim, identified as Parinita Jain, had travelled from Indore to Vidisha to attend this wedding. And in this video that has now gone viral on social media, sparking off a lot of conversation, she is seen dancing on the stage to the tune of a Hindi song. And then suddenly, during the ceremony, she collapses midway. As she was dancing, when the song was being played, the woman fell flat on her face on the stage, unconscious. It is suspected that she died of a heart attack.
In recent past, we have been witnessing that multiple cases of cardiac arrest being recorded. In fact, in dramatic way also, some are just being collapsed, in fact, while dancing, some are while doing gymming, in fact, and while somebody is being collapsed while cycling. So many cases are coming, and definitely the case which is the recent one from Vidisha, where Parinita, a 23 years old girl, died, in fact, when she was dancing on the stage. We have consultant international cardiologist Mr. Dr. Pankaj Manoria with us to talk about this. Sir, ये जो घटना है आपने भी देखी, सुनी और समझी उसको, एक कंसल्टेंट इंटरनेशनल कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट होने के नाते कैसे देखते हैं परिणीति का केस, क्या कुछ है?
बेसिकली मैंने भी वो वीडियो देखा था जिसमें कि वो लड़की डांस करते करते कोलैप्स हो जाती है. इसको हम बोलते हैं सडन कार्डिक अरेस्ट या सडन कार्डिक डेथ. इसको हम दो में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. अगर जिसको 40 साल के ऊपर हो रही है उसमें कॉजेज अलग होते हैं, और यूजली जो यंग में हो जाती है उसमें कॉजेज अलग होते हैं. जैसे कि ये पर्टिकुलर केस के बारे में बात करें तो उसमें 2 या 3 कारण समझ में आ रहे हैं जो कि रिस्पॉन्सिबल होंगे. एक होता है इसमें हाइपरट्रॉफिक कार्डियोमायोपैथी, HOCM बोलते हैं. उसमें क्या होता है कि हार्ट के मसल्स काफी थिक हो जाते हैं, बहुत थिक हो जाती है बाउंड्रीज, तो उसकी वजह से कई बार अचानक हार्ट के कार्डियक अरेस्ट हो जाता है. दूसरा, हार्ट में कुछ इलेक्ट्रिकल प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं जिसको हम बोलते हैं चैनलोपैथीज. मतलब जब इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट जो हार्ट का होता है उसमें इलेक्ट्रिकल प्रॉब्लम होती है तो कई बार हार्ट की धड़कन अचानक 350 के ऊपर पहुंच जाती है, जिसको कि बोलते हैं वेंट्रिकल फिब्रिलेशन. तो ये अगर हो जाता है तो फिर हार्ट कोलैप्स हो जाता है, वो बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाता स्पीड में.
1 सेकंड भी नहीं लगता.
हाँ, जो VF बोलते हैं उसको, वेंट्रिकल फिब्रिलेशन, अगर वो हो जाएगा आपको, मतलब हार्ट की जो नॉर्मल गति 300 होती है वो 350 पहुंच जाएगी, तो फिर हार्ट वाइब्रेट करेगा एकदम और फिर कोलैप्स हो जाएगा.
हार्ट अटैक क्या हेरिडिटरी भी हो सकता है कि 12 साल 11 साल?
ये जो है ये हार्ट अटैक उसको नहीं बोलेंगे. हार्ट अटैक मतलब कि हार्ट की कोई धमनी चोक हो जाती है जिससे कि चेस्ट पेन होता है, उसको बोलते हैं हार्ट अटैक. ये कार्डिक अरेस्ट है, सडन कार्डिक अरेस्ट, मतलब पूरा हार्ट रुक ही गया आपका.
देखिए, बहुत दुखद घटना है. एक युवा बहन जो डांस करते करते अटैक आ गया, और तो इस प्रकार के जो हादसे हो रहे हैं, मुझे लगता है कहीं न कहीं हमें प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ केयर को लेके, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं कि हेल्थ केयर को लेके हम सबको अवेयर रहना चाहिए. और अभी हाल ही में हमने इंदौर में 1 लाख से ज्यादा लोगों का प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ केयर कराया. लेकिन ये बात सही है कि जो प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ केयर का उसमें जो नतीजा है वो चौंकाने वाले आए. मोर देन 50% लोगों की जो रिपोर्ट है वो नॉर्मल नहीं आ रही है. तो मुझे लगता है कहीं ना कहीं हमें अपने फिटनेस पे ध्यान देना पड़ेगा, और फिजिकल फिटनेस हो और दूसरी हो, और रेगुलर चेकअप कराना पड़ेगा. इस ओर हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं, और इंदौर ने एक मॉडल तैयार किया है. हमने केंद्रीय मंत्री जी को भी ये रखा है, प्रदेश की सरकार को भी ये रखा है.
So viewers, there are a lot of concerns. Is it because of the lifestyle? Is it because of stress in today's world? What is the reason for this? A 23-year-old dying of a suspected heart attack. The young girl was seen collapsing on the stage. Why is there a rise in heart attacks? If you have any questions about it, any concerns that you want to speak about as well, we have experts joining us on our panel, and we want to hear from you, viewers. And you can also take your questions to the doctors who are joining us. The numbers are at the bottom of your screens. Call us and tell us what could have contributed to this, or ask any questions that you want to the experts who are joining us. Let me introduce Dr. N.N. Khanna, Senior Cardiologist and Advisor to Apollo Group of Hospitals, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Khanna, there are a lot of concerns because this is not the first time we are seeing something like this, and this was a 23-year-old dancing at a wedding, and you know, she seemed energetic. It was a short travel that she had undertaken for this wedding, and suddenly collapsing. So the first concern is that many would ask is, what is the reason for it, and will a person have an uneasiness that they will feel before something fatal like this takes place?
Okay, so as I see on the visuals, this is not a heart attack. This is a cardiac arrest. So we have to be very clear. Heart attacks are because of blockages in the heart arteries or a clot formation in the heart arteries. And that leads to the death of the muscle, and it usually comes with pain and breathlessness.
Okay. Okay, so there will be some breathlessness that she may have experienced. My apologies. I want to introduce Vijay Bengaluru joining us from Bengaluru, because viewers will also have a lot of concerns and you can address that as well, Dr. Khanna. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Vijay. What are your concerns, or what is the question that you want to direct towards the doctor?
Yeah, this is Vijay from Bangalore, an octogenarian.
Okay.
Who is physically fit. I would rather not ask questions, but suggest certain things for the younger generation. Will that be fine?
That would be great. Yes, Mr. Vijay.
Yeah. So I come from the army background. First thing they are taught is physical fitness. It should mean taking care of your own health. We see in the younger generation, they sleep late in the night, get up late in the morning, have irregular meals, have meals brought by Swiggy, which says 5 minutes, 7 minutes, the thing is landing on your doorstep rather than cooking in the house. So I would suggest to all the young people in India, you are responsible primarily to take care of your health. For that, please do carry out some physical fitness which involve walking or running depending on the age. Carry out annually periodic physical medical examination, BP and other things. Thirdly, stop eating outside. All the restaurant hotels are not, food is not prepared hygienically. Lot of oil, lot of things which can block your arteries. And last but not the least, don't say I don't have time. If you can't take out time for your own self, then nobody is going to come and do that for you.
Absolutely. It's a very important point you raised, that many a times people say that it's a hectic schedule, we don't have time to work out, or we don't have time to prepare food at home, but it's your life, it's your health, and you should make it your priority. Mr. Vijay, thank you so much for joining us with your suggestions. We have Sonia also joining us from Pune. Thank you for joining us. Sonia, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
Yes, Ms. Sonia.
Actually, yeah, I'm Sonia from Pune, and I wanted to know about this heart attack or heart cardiac. Since the doctor is online, I wanted to know what's the difference, because I just lost my brother last year. He just met me at 11 o'clock in the night, and in the morning, 8 o'clock, when I called him, he was just resting. So was that a heart attack? Was it a cardiac? And what exactly is the difference between a cardiac and heart attack?
Dr. Khanna?
Okay, so let me pick up from where I stopped. The heart attack is because of the cessation or obstruction of the blood supply to the muscle of the heart, and that leads to it normally comes many a time with chest pain or listlessness or breathlessness or follow BP, and these sort of patients usually have all the risk factors and the lifestyle which the previous speaker, the gentleman from army, described. So that is a different subset. What appears here is a cardiac arrest. And cardiac arrest is because of electrical instability or electrical, chaotic activity of the heart. And that is because of two things, mainly three things I would say. One is genetic disorders, which we call as channelopathies. And where there is there are circuits which will short circuit, and that can happen at any time. The other one is cardiomyopathies, that there are genetic disorders of the heart where the muscles are so hypertrophied that they can suddenly, not allow the heart to pump out the blood. So that is an obstructive cardiomyopathy, but there could be many more. And third one is that many times these drugs, or if you have these sort of genetic issues, they can incite electrical, activity in the heart with short circuits. And that can lead to this. And these are very easily revivable by giving a good cardiac massage or a DC shock. I don't know what happened in this.
What we can do is take care of ourselves and take immediate measures. If there is any uneasiness that you're feeling, then immediately reach out to the doctors. Dr. Khanna, thank you so much for joining us with your expertise on the matter and helping our viewers also better understand why such incidents happen. With that, we're slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back. Stay with us.